Addiction is not a disease. So hear me out. The Big Book of AA never once referred to alcoholism as a disease. It talked about an allergy, a sickness, obsession, compulsion, a spiritual malady. Not that the Big Book is the pinnacle of science, but let's get real. It wasn't until the 1960s with Dr. E.M. Jellinek that addiction was even referred to as a disease. Then universities and institutions ran with it to score legitimacy, insurance dollars, and research funding, and maybe for a good reason. Contradiction and cognitive bias, rehabs are predominantly private and nonprofit. They have closely aligned themselves with 12-step communities as a bridge. For years, they refused medically assisted treatment. They have since adopted and preached the disease model, maybe to get paid, but at the same time will prescribe medically assisted treatment with Suboxone, methadone, trazodone when it might not even be necessary. Medical system and academic nerds, they co-signed the disease model while they're playing gidgy-gadgy with chronic and relapsing. Meanwhile, the FDA was rubber stamping Oxycontin, Adderall, Xanax, Ritalin, while doctors throughout the country are shelling out synthetic street drugs to families and children. The DSM-5 from the American Psychological Association does not define addiction as a disease. It defines it as a substance use disorder, a mental and behavioral condition. I don't have a disease. I subscribe to the hybrid model. Thinkers like McClellan who blend medicine and social context. You have Carl Hart pointing to poverty environment. William Miller, motivation and agency. You have Gabor Mate who's huge on trauma and the disconnections and how they fuel the cycle. Even Bruce Alexander, the famous Rat Park, not disease, not even hybrid, showed addiction can be an adaptation to isolation and despair. Addiction isn't just a broken disease brain doing push-ups in the parking lot. For the majority, it's trauma, obsession, habit, environment, biology all knotted together. The path forward, channeling that energy toward mental, physical, spiritual, and social growth. Yes, meds may help short term. Even I took Vivitrol for 1 year after 19 months sober on vacation. But long-term success is building a bridge to a life where you can stand on your own feet, with community and purpose as the foundation, unless you seriously struggle with mental health issues.